Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can clearly tell from the title of this video, I will be letting homemade TBR cards pick what I read. So I made these. They have prompts on a side of them, paper on the other side. They're not normal deck of cards because obviously I made them. So if I pull, say, this one, which is a book with a cover I don't like, I definitely have a few of those. I will have to read said book. So we're gonna do some shuffling. By the way, I cannot shuffle them like a normal deck of cards because they just don't work that way. I tried, believe me, I tried. So we're just gonna have to shuffle them the way kids shuffle cards because they don't know how to shuffle. I do know how to shuffle cards. This is not a sign of I don't know how to shuffle cards. Okay, I gotta go grab those. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. I saw it, that's why I put it on the bottom, because I didn't. Okay, I don't know what that one said, but okay. Move. Okay, there, fine, we'll do it like that. And we're picking a card. A book with a cover I don't like. Okay, I don't think that's fair. Even that, no, that looks rigged, and I did not mean to do that. Okay, next one. A book you've been wanting to reread for the first time. So a book I've read, but I haven't reread yet. Oh, that's quite a few. I definitely have quite a few books on here that I've read, but I have never picked it up again to do a reread. I mean, I'm already eyeing it. I know exactly what book I'm doing. Hold up, it's up here. I'll bring you up with me, actually. Okay, well, way too tall. There we go. Oh, and those I'll change soon. I'm filming this at the end of June. I'm switching out these top two books every month. So you'll find out what the July ones later on in this video. But I have read The Six Olympians one time, and it was my top book from last year. So I am very... And this is the first book that came to mind. I mean, obviously, so many of these other... Well, not a whole lot of these. But so many of these other books I've only read once. But this has been on my mind. Like, I have not stopped thinking about this. And I want to read the rest of the series. So I think I'm going to go with The Six Olympians for this one. Because it's a book I have been wanting to reread since I read it. Like, I finished this book and I immediately wanted to pick it back up again. Immediately. That's how you know it's a good book. Or at least the reading experience was good. So yeah, I think I'm going to do The Six Olympians for this one. And once I'm done with this, I will obviously inform you of how the reread went. We'll restate my review because I promise you nothing will change on this reread. I hope nothing will change on this reread because it is such a good book. And then we will come back and I will pick another card. Finished The Six Olympians. Finished it in a day. I started it and finished it today. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I missed this book. I probably will never stop recommending it. It's amazing. It's a Greek mythology retelling. It's wonderful. I can't not talk about it. It's so good. And I 10 out of 10 recommend this. I gave it 5 stars. I love the multi-POV. It's first person. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. Now, I'm going to go to bed because it's like 12 o'clock. And I'll see you guys tomorrow to pick out the next book. Hello, and welcome back to the next day. It's morning-ish, and reorganized the bookshelf. Cool. Got 2 new display books since it's July now. We got Renegades and Kill Kingdom. 10 out of 10 recommend those. And then now this shelf looks different. Wondering why? We got the summer TBR right here, and these are other priority books to read. So basically, for when I pull the prompt, these are the books I'm focusing on. Not that I couldn't pick. If they don't fit the prompt, I have options. So we are going to draw a book with a cover I don't like. Do I not like any of these? I'm mainly, again, focusing on here. Let me look at the covers. Keeper Lost Cities is out because, again, I don't really want fantasy right now. And I don't really hate that cover. It's a cool cover. So, you're over here. Project Hail Mary, again, if this was the movie cover, probably would be this. But it's not, and it looks cool. I mean, it's alright. This is probably the biggest contender on cover I don't love. Who am I kidding? This is actually a pretty cool cover. What am I trying to do? This is sick. There's like, what? Cool. Most thrillers have cool covers. And then we have a Rip Through Time. I don't love people on my covers, but I don't really know. I think it's between Story Life of AJ Fickery and a Rip Through Time. Give me a second, I gotta think. I made my decision. It's a Rip Through Time. I was looking at both of them and now thinking about, okay, which one am I more in the mood for? I don't love real, let me clarify that, real people on the covers. I'm cool with, like, animated people, like not, but, like, real, that looks like a real person. So, I don't love it, but I think we're gonna go Rip Through Time. I mean, I've had this book since Christmas of 23, so it's about time that I actually read it. Okay, so I've decided to DNF a Rip Through Time. It's been a bit of a hard read for me. Something that you find out literally in the book. The main character, her grandmother, is in hospice and she's doesn't have much longer to live. And I have recently just lost my grandma to cancer. Last time I saw her, she was on hospice. And that's just a really fresh wound for me. So that being kind of the kickoff of this book, really immediately kind of turned me off from it, because as someone who, when I read a book, I want to get lost in it. I want to forget about my real life and be like, I'm in this world, I'm in this place, somewhere else, just completely engrossed in it. And when something like that is in the book that I have experienced in my actual life, it makes it harder to kind of forget about my actual life and really get into the story. I'm like 20% of the way through it, but I can't read it right now. It is way too fresh of a wound for me to be reading something with that very specific of a topic in it. So yeah, we're gonna be DNFing this. I feel bad, especially because it was a gift, but I will explain to the person who bought it to me why I can't read this. So, we're gonna be picking another TBR prompt. Why are those looking like that? Okay, let in. To pick our third book of the video. Why is that flipped that way? Whoa. Okay, to pick, the third book in this video. I'm excited. I don't know why my phone just randomly starts turning off when I'm filming stuff. It's so dumb. Yeah. Get in there. Okay. Top card. A sports romance. Ooh, I don't think I have a sports romance on here, actually. There's not a single sports romance on this TBR shelf. So, that means we are moving to the Kindle. So I've decided to go with Absolutely Not in Love, the second book in the Appy's hockey romance series. I read Just Don't Fall, the first one, a bit ago. And this one is about obviously one of the guys on the hockey team and his next door neighbor, I'm pretty sure. So I'm actually super excited. Hold up. It's been read, which doesn't surprise me. My mom and I have very similar tastes in books. So we're gonna restart it. here it is. Here's the cover. It's so cute. So yeah, this will be the book I'm reading. It is a sports romance. It's a clean sports romance. And yeah, I will update you guys whenever I feel like it, I guess. Okay, so I'm 50% of the way through Absolutely Not in Love, and I'm loving every second of it. This book is so good, and this is how I know that A Rip Through Time was not the book I needed to read right now, because I'm eating this book up. Now, to give a little summary of the plot, this book follows Felix, who is the goalie for the Appies hockey team, which is a minor league team. They're not quite NHL. They're below that. And then the female love interest is Gracie, who is a middle school orchestra teacher and a cellist. She has a rule against dating hockey players, and they're next door neighbors. So Felix has kind of had a crush on her for a while, and things lead to another. They kind of spend a bit more time together. And now Gracie's kind of doubting her whole don't date hockey players, hating hockey thing. So it's so cute. I love it. It's amazing. And I'm going to keep reading. Hey guys, welcome to the end of this video. I finished Absolutely Not in Love and gave it 4 stars. This book was amazing. I loved the romance, clean romance book. This series is great so far. There has not been a single miscommunication trope in either of these books, and I'm pretty positive the series is advertised to not have any of those, which, as someone who hates the miscommunication trope with a passion, I hate reading that trope. It's really great. These people can communicate like communication is. I had an example, but I lost it. But it's so good. It's so great. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend this series. It's so good. It's the Appy series. I also think, I think I said this earlier, but I'll restate it here. The Sweater Weather series, which takes place in the same town, but not specifically with the hockey players. So Just Don't Fall, the first book, is the first book of both Sweater Weather and the Appies. Absolutely Not in Love is the second book in the Appy series, but it's the last book in the Sweater Weather series. So I will say, while I was reading this, it was talking about a previous Sweater Weather series couple. So it didn't really spoil too much about it. Honestly, I wouldn't say it spoiled too much. I mean, it just kind of like, obviously all these couples are going to get together anyways. It's kind of the whole point of a romance book. So I was like, okay, cool. Now this makes me want to read their story more though. So yeah, this was so good, and I really enjoyed filming this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!